Let me just step out of the way because you can see that the bridge is still closed to traffic. There's still a police presence here as the investigation work continues. That update that we just heard from the acting Bristol commander, significant primarily in the fact of that image that has been released of the suspect that they are trying to find. A major manhunt now underway for this man. I think the picture in itself is extremely interesting because it appears to have been captured, obviously, by someone. This is not a CCTV image, it's an incredibly close-up image, and the description of the clothes he's wearing are those of it in the picture, so we can only presume that this was caught last night. You can see the black man with a black beard wearing a we're told a black jacket there and a black Adidas baseball cap with trainers with a thick white sole. That is the man that police in Bristol are trying to find. And they are telling people, as we heard there, not to approach the man, but instead to call 999. It was just before midnight last night that police were called to the bridge here to reports of a man acting suspiciously with a suitcase. They were here within 10 minutes, the police. They found the suitcase inside were the remains, human remains. That then, of course, triggered a significant police response, helicopter, Coast Guard involved, of course, the bridge going over the River Avon there. As part of that investigation, shortly after, a second suitcase was found, also containing human remains. What's really significant as well is the fact that this man arrived here, presumably with those suitcases, in a taxi. That taxi vehicle has been seized. The taxi driver is being spoken to and is helping, we are told, with the inquiries. So lots of strands to this ongoing investigation. In terms of the victims, no intelligence on that. They would not specify whether it was more than one victim, the sex of the victims or the ages, whether or not they were known to this victim. We don't believe that the police currently know the identity of the suspect involved. So lots of unanswered questions, a significant investigation here in police. The post-mortems on the bodies and the remains are taking place as we speak. They will, of course, be wanting those results extremely quickly so that they can inform the next of kin. We asked as well the police whether or not there is anyone missing at the minute, whether this could be linked potentially to anyone. They said no. One reporter asked about Jack O'Sullivan, a young male who went missing some months ago in Bristol. Police keen to stress that they are in contact with his family, but there is no tangible link with that case, is what we were told there. So we do not believe that that is linked. Very disturbing is what the police said in this press conference, and worrying for the local community here. A significant and increased police presence here in Clifton at the top of Bristol, a wealthy, leafy area of Bristol, and of course this horrific incident unfolding at the centre of arguably the most famous landmark here in the city.